1,001 names of God. That kind of bullshit. He's even going as far to say that the Lord's name, Yahweh, is a name of Baal, a demon, okay, of Satan. Okay, this guy's level of disrespect has no end. Okay, just from a statement like that, man, you can't be dealing with a guy like Nate, because he knows he's a slick demon, man. He's a slick demon. He knows exactly what he's doing. Okay, he's gonna lead everyone to the early graves, man. Okay. So it says his name alone is excellent. So the Most High has one name, man, and like anybody else, man, has one name. Okay, you might have a family name. Everyone has a family name. Okay, but the Most Yahweh is the guy's name, man. My name is not Tom somewhere else. It's Tom here and John somewhere else, man. It's one name. Okay, no matter what country you go to, it's not gonna change. Okay. So the Most High has one name. It's Psalms 118, verse 26. It says, "Blessed be he that cometh in the name of the Lord, of Yahweh. We have blessed you out of the house of Yahweh," house of the Lord. Okay, so that's the name we come in, man. Okay, we came in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that is our power. Okay, based on what it is we're doing out here, man, and what we're prophesying unto you, and what we're teaching. Okay, these are laws, statutes, commandments that were given by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's who we come in, man. So when anyone asks us, what's the name of God, whose name do we come in, man, we tell them straight, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, but these other guys, they're not coming in nobody's name, man. Okay, they come in under their own name, or the name of their organization, man. They're not coming in the name of the Lord or His Son, because they're about their own gains, man. The ill-gotten gains are about making money off people, man, or some ideology that their own ideology that they have, man. Not the will of the Heavenly Fathers. Okay, so we come in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. The one true power, man. This is Isaiah chapter 50 verse 10. And it reads here, Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness and have no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord and stay upon his God. Okay, for you to be able to trust in the name of the Lord, man, the word trust is to be assured, be sure of. Okay, some guys are claiming that we're not going to know the name of the Most High until we're in the kingdom. Well, then how can you fulfill scriptures like this? How can we put trust in the name of the Lord? How can we trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai if we don't know his name, man? How can we stay upon our God? Okay, so the Most High's name has to have been given to the men he's dealing with. Okay, I'm going to say this, not every man that has the name, okay, the Lord is dealing with, because some of these guys are demons. Okay, but it should be some kind of indication. Okay, because then someone might come in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but don't do the deeds or the works Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai commanded them to do. Therefore, they're not of the Lord, man. Okay, so you need to be able to discern that. Okay, but we have to be sure on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's name, man. We have to be sure. Okay, and you know, us brothers, we are. It's not, it could be this, it could be that, it could be anything. Because it can't be, man. That's Psalms 124, verse 8. It says down here, our help is in the name of the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. Okay, like I said, the Lord protects us, man. And when we gather together, you know, His Spirit protects us, man. You know, where we send angels or whatever to come past us and stuff like that. Who knows, man? But the Most High is with us, man. Okay. It's Psalm chapter 5, verse 11. It says here, but let all those that put their trust in Thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because Thou defendest them. Let them also that love Thy name be joyful in Thee. If you ain't got a name, man, how can you love His name, man? How can you be joyful in it? Okay? It says, for Thou, Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. Wilt Thou compass him as with a shield? Okay? It's the Lord and His name that we know is our protection. Okay? Us knowing His name gives us the protection, man. You know, the scripture tells you that the name of the Lord is as a strong tower. Okay? And that's also being in these scriptures, man. Knowing the scriptures. Okay, but knowing the name is an important part of that too. Okay, you know, you have to be able to profess your God, man. Okay, right. This is the last scripture. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 2. I'm gonna read from 42. Okay, right. It reads here. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. Okay, the great people is talking about the nation of Israel, okay, the elect. Okay, and in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns. Okay, this is talking about Yahweh Shai, our king. Okay, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. Okay, because we were going to be made kings and priests, right? So Yahweh Shai is going to bestow upon us crowns. Okay, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of God. Okay, you need to know it to be able to confess it. Okay, now are they crowned and received palms. It says, Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So in answer they said unto me, It is the Son of God, whom they have confessed in the world. Okay, so you also need to know the name of Yahweh Shai, okay, the Most High's Son. You need to know that too. You need to know both names. Okay, who you going to call upon in your time of trouble, man? If you don't know who you're calling upon, ain't no one going to hear you, man. Okay? It says, Yet then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Okay, right here, you know, like I said, in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, you know, we're out here every week, okay, teaching this truth, man. Brothers are putting up videos every week. Okay, we're standing stiffly for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, because we believe in Him. Okay, this ain't just, you know, something like a fucking hobby, man. Okay, we genuinely believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. That's why we come out here every week, man, and teach this word. Okay, no matter what season it is, man. You know, unlike some people. Okay. So then the angel said to me, go thy way and tell my people, okay, the nation of Israel, okay, what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy God thou hast seen. Okay, and that's what we continue to do today, man. Okay, we tell you about all the wonders of the scriptures and all the things that are going to come to pass, man. The destruction and what's it going to be like in the kingdom. Okay, we tell you of all these things. Okay, but like I said, we're just coming back in the flesh in this point of time as you know, men of the Lord, man. Okay, because we were them men in old times. Okay, no, but with that, brothers, I'm gonna say shalom, and I'll catch you brothers on the next video.